everybody, my name is Stacy. I'm known here as Flighty Rambler, and I'd like to welcome you to another index card mixed media project. Here are some cards that I've started and haven't really finished. Projects on the go, as you will. And today my substrate's just going to be an index card, actually 3 index cards that I've glued together to make it sturdier. So the first thing I'm going to do to this index card is I have some masking tape of different widths here, and I'm going to add some little clusters of texture in 3 spots. I prefer having 3 groupings of 3 in my projects. I find it pleasing to the eye. The next thing I'm going to do is take some crayons that I picked up in my most recent haul video and just going to scribble on the background, going to make some marks. The crayon is wax, which means it's going to create a resist. After the crayons, I'm going to take some water and some watercolors and just start applying some color. I have 2 Dina Wakley sets that I've used, mostly in the oranges and yellows. And I'll just keep doodling with the watercolors until I'm happy with what I see. And in the close-up shots, you can see where the resist has been effective against the watercolors. Next, I'm going through my stash. I have some painted papers, some backdrop papers, some tissue paper that I stamped on when I was cataloging all my stamps and did my off stamping onto this tissue paper. I'm choosing kind of some things to add to my card. I'm going to use some Mod Podge and start gluing things down, and here's where I make my mistake. Oh my goodness. I had just added watercolor, and watercolor will reactivate when it's wet. So my first pass with the glue means that I've just smeared a lot of the watercolors that I've already put down. So I'll apply a layer of glue to the whole project, and then I'll dry it, and then it should be color fast, which means that the colors won't reactivate again. So I'm going to keep adding ephemera till I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Many moons ago, actually many years ago, I purchased some random punchinella through Etsy and used these as my background stencils. And my goal here is to find a stencil to apply some gesso onto my project with to calm down the background. Lastly, it's for the last layer, it's time to choose some focal images. I'm looking through my collection of stamps as well as some fussy cut flowers and Tim Holtz's paper dolls to try to piece something together to create a focal point. of chosen what I'm going to be using, I'm going to rough up the edges using Tim Holtz's distressing tool. And then I'll ink up all of the edges with some black acrylic paint. Finally, I'm going to glue everything down and dry it off. And then I'm going to add some doodles around everything using a pen and then finishing up with a felt tip pen. And that's my project for today. I'd like to thank you for watching my video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you would please leave a comment down below. Until my next video, bye bye.